Seriously.
But now it's like too dark.
Are you kidding me? You're the one that wanted red. Good morning. Today there was a wine spill down by the Defarge's wine shop in Paris, causing the poor people of the streets to flock to the spill and drink it along with the mud from the street.
We have an on-scene reporter here to fill us in on this news. Branden, what's happening out there?
Thank you, Daniel. People are storming the streets to get even a drop of the wine that has spilled. They are so desperate that they don't even seem to care that they are eating large amounts of mud in the process. Women are feeding it to their children, which is just not sanitary at all, and this will ultimately result in children becoming quite ill. I'm here to interview Joey, the owner of the wine shop. Joey, what exactly has happened here today?
I don't really know. I was hit walking down the street and it just fell out of my hands. I barely had time to react because they were all over me. It was very disappointing because that was my best wine.
Why are they eating mud in the process?
Well, most of them eat mud regularly, so it's a nice refreshment for them to eat wine with it.
Well, that sucks. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Daniel.
We just received word that an innocent child just got run over.
Ironically, our on-scene reporter was nearby the scene doing a review on the new bakery. Branden, over to you.
It's pretty crazy out here. This kid just got ran over. The person driving didn't even try to stop. However, he did stop after he hit the kid, which didn't help much. Here's a replay of what happened. Children, you may want to leave the room for this. Guys, play the video. I'm eating a new piece of bread from the new bread shop. It's pretty good.
My son, no! What have you done?
Here's a coin.
I want your stupid coin.
Wow. Well, that was graphic.
It was kind of funny, I thought.
Well, I feel bad. Apparently the person driving was the Marquise. After that, he threw a coin at the kid's dad, thinking that it would somehow pay for the kid's death.
But then, his dad threw the coin back in the carriage, which was total savage. And then walked away. More on Nightly News after the commercial break.
Hi, my name is Dayne and I'm the CEO of Kia Wagon Motors. Today I'm here to talk to you about this new revolutionary wagon we have officially come up with. Now, in this wagon you are currently seeing the engine, and you may ask, well, where are the horses to get around during the transportation? Well, I'm here to tell you that there are no horses need on the outside of the wagon, but instead we have put them on the inside of the wagon and not visible. So what we have done is we put them into this small little box in the center of the engine, and that we have, so there is about 4 on one side. 4 times 2 is 6, so that would equal 6 horses total in one box, inside this little box. So you may ask, how did we get them in there? Well, that's a good question, and I'm going to tell you that we did this huge scientifically classified method to shrink them and to give them supersonic speed to be able to go really fast and to make this wagon move.
We just received word that the Marquise has been murdered.
We have an on-scene reporter to explain more about what happened.
Thank you, Drew. Many citizens of the town are rejoicing over the death of the Marquise. We have a local resident to tell his opinion about the death of the Marquise.
Yeah, I'm bursting with joy over his death. He was a very cruel man who deserved to die.
Amen to that.
Looks like we have another peasant here with a very strong agreement with, what did you say your name was?
Zach.
A very strong agreement with Zach.
You got that right. The Marquis was so annoying.
Well, there you have it, folks. It is a happy day in Paris today. Back to you, Daniel.
We have just had an anonymous call from a witness who claims to have seen a man attempting to steal a body.
That's gross. Well, Branden, what's happening?
A man was spotted stealing a body. He appeared to be upset because there was no body in it. The coffin he was taking appeared to be one Roger Clyde. We have news that he was a spy for the Jocks and he did not have many fans, for the people were all dancing on his grave at his funeral.
That sounds like something I would do.
On a serious note, our witness decided to step out of his anonymous stage and called the station. Zach, you're live.
Thank you. It was weird. I was just taking my midnight stroll through the cemetery. It comforts me. And well, I stopped to take a sip from my water bottle. I heard a thud and looked to see a coffin outside of the ground with a man standing over it.
Could you make out who the man was?
No, at first I thought it was Roger Clyde coming back from the dead. I remembered that grave because I was dancing on it at his funeral.
Thank you for calling, Zach.
Branden, do you see anything?
We have another witness report confirming it to be Jerry Cruncher. I did not see that one coming, Daniel.
I don't think any of us did, Branden.
Well, more LP Nightly News after this. Ah, what the? Ah!
Join the Jocks.
No way! We've just gotten word that the Bastille prison is being taken over.
That is a weird place to take over.
Why is that?
Because there's literally nothing there besides a couple of low-life criminals and the remains of famous Dr. Manet.
I guess you're right, Drew. Branden, inform us on what is going on exactly.
It's insane down here. Madame Defarge and her army of women are charging in with weapons as little as kitchen knives. Oh, and there goes Mr. Defarge charging into North Tower 105. I pulled off one of the peasants to the side for a quick minute. Why are you guys charging?
I'm tired of being hungry.
That makes sense.
Now, if you excuse me.
So apparently they are trying to take over control of the government for food. Back to you, Drew.
Thank you, Branden. Wow. Everyone take shelter.
Or get weapons ready and get ready to attack, which either works for you.
That is a terrible idea, Daniel.
Oh, well, it's time to watch CSI. We'll get back for more LP news tomorrow.
Until then, see ya.
No, give that to Daniel.
No, I'm going into the room.
Get off him. Huh?
Come on, son. Alright, be cool.
Oh, huh? Are we cool?
Mark.
Oh, we need to do the Bastille?
Yeah.
It's the part where he's
Yeah, it's part of the scene.
oh, I was like, what the frick is this? They were just staring at me like, what? Oh, I was confused. Alright, I get it now. Cut.